Hi everybody, I'm Miguel Sanchez. Wow, that was good. And to know, but just like I expected, we're good to go. Anyways, welcome to episode 429 of Logo History, and today we got 4 TV channels all under the name of Viasat. They're all documentary channels, so this should be pretty good. We do have another motion breathing exercise coming up later today, so be on the lookout for that. And don't forget about Motion Meditation Rants, episode 7. That's coming up today, as well as I'll be renting to Moshi Raindrop Meditation. Moshi Raindrop Relaxation. So be on the lookout for that as well. This should be pretty good. But right now, though, back to the video. Also, I forgot to tell you about Moshi Inspiring Feet. Today's episode is about the knickknacks. So be on the lookout for that as well. For right now, back to the video, we got 4 Viasat channels to take a look at. So let's get right into it. For episode 429, we're looking at Viasat Nature, Viasat History, Viasat Explore, and Viasat Crime. So be on the lookout. So get ready, guys. It should be pretty interesting. We're about to dive right into today. For those who haven't seen episode 428, yesterday's episode was about WTVJ and NBC affiliates and WSCV and a Telemundo affiliate, both of which are from Miami, Florida. So go check it out right now. The link is right up there on the top right corner of the screen. So if you want to go check it out, now it's time to do so. Otherwise, guys, sit back and enjoy the show. Are you ready? Then here we go. But first, images are taken from Low P. Credit codes A1 the images that you're about to see do not belong to me nor to anybody else. So without any further delay, let's get started. First, let's take a look at Viasat Nature. And here's a short bio for those of you who don't know what Viasat Nature is. Viasat Nature is a television channel owned by international media company Viasat World Limited, Ltd. I know. The channel has a focus on animals and their owners, blue chip, classic wildlife, Kiara Animal Rescue, the natural world, and parks and sanctuaries. Viasat Nature is a 24-hour channel broadcasting in Central and Eastern Europe, Russia, Scandinavia, and the Commonwealth of the Independent States. The channel has its origins in TV6, a Swedish women's channel started in 1994. In 1998, the channel was changed into a pan-Nordic bait channel showing nature documentaries from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. known as TV6 Nature World, and then action movies and series from 9 p.m. to midnight, known as TV6 Action World. In 2002, the channel was renamed and became Viasat Nature and Viasat Action. Viasat Nature acquires programming from international distributors and production houses. The content of Viasat Action was gradually shifted to include more crime series, such as Law & Order and CSI. This strand was therefore rebranded into Viasat Crime on the 1st of October 2005. After 7 years as a 6-hour channel, Viasat Nature/Crime extended its broadcast hours on the 1st of February 2007. Viasat Nature would now broadcast from 6 to 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. when Viasat Crime took over and broadcast until midnight. The channel has timeshare with many channels over the years. In its early years, the shopping channel, TVG, filled up much of the daytime schedule. In 1996, the sports channel, Sports Kanalan, was broadcasting in the weekends. For 1997, Playboy TV has broadcast on the channel after midnight. Nickelodeon in Scandinavia started broadcasting from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. and later on, and continued to do so until 2007, when Viasat Nature extended its broadcasting hours. Wowee, I don't know about you, but this is going to be pretty exciting. And yes, I'll talk about Viasat Crime later on in the video, so stay tuned for it. We'll get to that very, very shortly. Moving on to stats here. Channel is Viasat Nature. Genre is Nature and Wildlife. Launched in 1994. Owners Viasat World Ltd. Headquarters are London, England. Headquarters are London, United Kingdom. They don't have slogan. Website is www.viasatnature.eu. Remember, keep in mind that all the websites you're about to see are all for the European websites. They're not going to be for the Scandinavian websites nor the Russian websites, so keep that in mind. The link to that will be in the description down below if you want to go check it out. Otherwise, sit back, relax, and let's get right to it. Shall we? Are you ready? Here we go. The logo history of Viasat Nature. 1994 to 1998, the channel was launched as TV6 Sweden. So here we have an orange-gray ring with a part missing, and inside connected to the ring, there's an orange-gray number 6. So yeah, that's all I gotta say, my friends. 1998 to 2000, they changed the name to TV6 Nature World. So here you have the words Nature and World in black text between it. There's a black ring in the middle of it. There's a black number 6. So yeah, that's it. 2002, they have changed their name to Viasat TV6 Nature. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. So yeah, Viasat TV6 Nature. So here we have a green ring on it. There's word Viasat in white text. In the middle of the ring, there's a light green number 6. And on it, there's word Nature in black text on a white outline. Woo. So yeah, that's it, my friends. 2002, 2005, H5, they changed the name to Viasat Nature. Yeah. So yeah, the number 6 has been removed, and the following Nature has changed. So yeah, that's it. 2005, 2010, the ring is now the green gradient. Yeah, the ring is now a gradient. The outline of the word Nature has been removed. The font of it has changed, and it's now in dark green text. So yeah, that's it. 2010 to 2014, we have a green circle on it. There's word Viasat in white text. Under it, there's a white letter N. There's letter N white text. And there's a shape on it. That's right. The letter N is the hole. The letter N, and behind it there's a white shape. So yeah, that's it. Under the circle, there's word Nature in gray text, except the letter N is in green text, and the top right part of it is extended. Yes, it's longer. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. And finally, 2014 to the present, we just have a dark and green green text. Under it, there's a gray rectangle. Inside, there's a Viasat white text. Under the rectangle, there's word nature in dark green text. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. Here's the HD version. Moving on, let's take a look at Viasat History and the short while for those who don't know what Viasat History is. Viasat History is a paid television channel owned by a Swedish media company, Viasat World Ltd. The channel broadcasts history series from around the world with a focus on the ancient world, historical drama, royal history, travel history, and religious history. Viasat History is a 24-hour channel broadcasting in Central and Eastern Europe, Russia, and Commonwealth of the Independent States. With headquarters in London, United Kingdom, the channel started initially broadcast into Scandinavian countries after a few years expanded to the Baltic countries with subtitles and many East European markets. Viasat History acquires programming from international distributors and production houses. Since 2012, Viasat History, together with sister channels Viasat Explore and Viasat Nature, are broadcast in HD together with the SD feed on the Viasat satellite platform. Just like I expected, I'm okay with that. We move on to the next here. Channel name is Viasat History. Genre is history programs. Launch date November 2004. Owners Viasat World Ltd. Headquarters are in London, United Kingdom. They don't have a slogan. Website www.viasathistory.eu. The link will be in the description below. And now that out of the way, I present to you the logo history of Viasat History. 2004 to 2009. We have here two tan shapes that looks like a ring. On the bottom shape, there's Viasat white text. Between those shapes, there's more history, gray text, and behind it, there are two white curved lines. There are two white shapes that look like rings, forming an orbit. Yeah, the history is with you. So yeah, that's it, friends. 2009, 2014, we have here a blue circle. In a blue-green circle on it, inside there's a Viasat white text. Under it, there's an H in white text. Except that the hole and note that the blue circle has a hole on it, and it has the H. Besides, the top parts look like a castle. Yeah, I know. So that's it. So that and the top and bottom right part of it is extended, going down. Yeah, I know. Under the circle, there's more history in gray text. Except the letter H is in blue text. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. And finally, 2014 to the present, we have the letter H in blue-green text under it. There's a gray rectangle. Inside it, there's where Viasat white text. And another rectangle, there's where history in blue text. History awaits. Here's the HD version. Moving on, let's take a look now at Viasat Explore. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Here's the short bio for those who know what Viasat Explore is. Viasat Explore is a television channel owned by international media company Viasat World Ltd. The channel focuses on fishing, adventure, metawork, and engineering. Viasat Explore is a 24-hour channel broadcasting in Russia and the Commonwealth of the Independent States. With headquarters in London, United Kingdom, the channel started its broadcast in the Scandinavian countries and after a few years expanded to many East European markets and the Baltic countries with subtitles. The service was launched in January 2002 as Viasat Explorer in Sweden, Denmark, Norway, and Finland. On the 1st of November 2003, expanded into Ukraine, Russia, Kazakhstan, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Moldova, Belarus, Hungary, Poland, Romania, and Bulgaria. In 2006, all Serbian cable operators and their satellite providers, Total TV, began broadcasting with this channel. Viasat Explore co-produces and acquires content from international distributors and production houses. Since 2012, Viasat Explorer, together with sister channels Viasat History and Viasat Nature, are broadcast in HD together with the SD feed on the Viasat satellite platform. The channel was rebranded as Viasat Explore on the 29th of April 2014, gaining a new idea package and a logo, dropping the X letter from its logo in favor of an E. Whew. It's saying favor, not flavor. Sorry about that, people. But yeah, moving on to stats here. Channel is Viasat Explore. Genre's Adventure. Launched in January 6, 2002. Owners Viasat World Ltd. Headquarters are in London, United Kingdom. They do not have a slogan. Website is www.viasatexplore.eu. If you want to go check it out, the link will be in the description below. Now, without any further today, I present you the logo history of Viasat Explore. 2002-2009, the channel launched as Viasat Explorer. Yes, with a second letter R at the end. Yes, Explorer. Yeah, so here we have a green ring with a part missing. On it, there's where Viasat in white text, and on that incomplete ring, there's where Explorer in dark gray text, or should I say black text? Side note, except the letter E is in another font and in light orange text. Whew, so yeah, that's it. 2009-2014, we have a red green circle. On it, there's where Viasat white text. Under it, there's a letter X in white text. Note that the red circle has a hole on it, and there's a white shape that looks like the letter X. Yes, under the circle, there's where Explorer in gray text, except the letter X is in red text, and the bottom left part of it is longer. Whew. So yeah, that's all I gotta say, my friends. Just as I expected. I know. And finally, 2014, to the present, they changed their name to Viasat Explore. So here we have the letter E in red green text. Under it, there's a gray rectangle. Inside, there's a Viasat in white text. Under the rectangle, there's for Explore in red text. Whew. So yeah, that's it, my friends. Here's the HT version. Finally, let's close out this episode with Viasat Crime. There's no short bio for this logo. We took a look at the short. We took a last year. Channel name is Viasat Crime. Genre is crime and thriller. Launch date 1994. Closed on November 10, 2015. Owned as Viasat World Ltd. Headquarters were in London, United Kingdom, and they do not have this logo. So let's get right into the logos of the final logo today. The logos of Viasat Crime. 1994 to 1998, the channel launched as TV6 Sweden. So here we have a orange ring with a part missing, and inside connected to the ring, there's orange ring number 6. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. 1998 to 2000, they changed the name to TV6 Action World. So here we have the words Action and World in black text. Between them, there's a black ring, and in the middle of it, there's a black number 6. Whew. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. 2000 to 2002, they changed their name to Viasat TV6 Action. So here we have a red ring, and inside there's Viasat. Inside at the bottom, there's Viasat in white text. In the middle of the ring, there's a light red number 6. And on it, there's Action in black text on the way out line. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. I know. 2002, 2005, they changed the name to Viasat Action. So the number 6 has been removed. The font for Action has changed, and the outline of it has been removed. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. 2005, 2010, they changed the name, and long last they finally changed the name to Viasat Crime. Yeah, so the ring is now blue. The font, the ring is now blue, and the word Action was replaced with the word Crime, which is in gray text. Yes. Yeah, the word Action was replaced with the word Crime, which is now in gray text. So that's all I gotta say. 2010 to 2014, here we have a blue shape. Inside it, there's Viasat in white text. On the right of the shape, there's a white shape, and on the right of it, there's a dark gray shape, all which represent the letter C. Yeah, I know. Under all those shapes, there's for Crime in black. There's for Crime in gray text, except the letter C is in blue text. So nothing else to say about here. And finally, 2014, 2015, we have the letter C in dark blue gray text on it. And on it, there are four transparent vertical lines. Yeah, I know. Under the letter C, there's a gray rectangle. Inside, this for Viasat in white text, and under the rectangle, there's for Crime in dark blue text. Yeah, this channel went to font in 2015, 6 years ago at the time of this recording. So that's all I gotta say. Here's the HD version. And with that, guys, we're done. Thank you all for watching today's episode of Logo History. Hope you all enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the channel of Viasat World Ltd. That's right, my friends. Nature, history, explore, crime. That's all I gotta say. Viasat World Ltd. Please remember to like our video, share with your friends, leave a comment below, and subscribe to notifications on to miss a new video from me as one of the road to 1,300 subscribers. Stay tuned for another motion breathing video coming your way later on today, as well as new episodes of Motion Meditation Rants and Motion Monster Biography. Until then, because such as I off. I'm Baby God such as you be yourself, and I will see you tomorrow on Logo History. Join me tomorrow for episode 430 as we take a look at WFOR TV and WBFS TV. That's right, 2 more television stations right here in Miami. So be on the lookout for that. Coming your way tomorrow. CBS 4 and My TV 33. These will be the 2 we'll be taking a look at tomorrow. So we'll see you tomorrow for episode 430 as we take a look at WFOR TV and WBFS TV. Both owned by the same company, CBS television stations. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm very much now because it's essential sign off for Logo History. Until tomorrow, thanks for watching. We'll see more with lots of Moshi content later on today. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in another video. Laters!